Are your knives just tear a bowl like this joke? Well, in this video, I'll show you how to make them razor sharp, just like this. All right, so here's everything you'll need. You'll need 150 grit sandpaper, 400, 600, and 1000. You'll also need either a knife or a razor blade or scissors, and some spray adhesive or double-sided tape or super glue, and that's it. All right, so first things first, you're gonna want to set your block on your sandpaper and just cut around the perimeter. Just like that, and like that. You're going to want to do this for all the consecutive grits. Stick, or sandpaper, and do that on all four sides. All right, so here's our sanding stick done. What we're going to do to sharpen the knife is we're not going to lay it in the middle, but we're going to lay it about 3/4 of the way of the block, and we're just going to do small circles like this. Here I'm making sure I get the point of my knife. Just do small circles. Now we're going to flip the knife over and do the same on the other side. So I'm just going to hold this steady here. Here's a bonus tip. If you want to see the results of where you're sharpening, you can use a Sharpie and just draw the edge of the blade on each side, and then as you're sanding, you'll be able to see where progress is made. I'll just show you a clip of that in action. So here I'll show you the sanding action and how it's going to become shiny on the edge there. So you can see I'm starting to contact the edge cleanly, which is good. That's what you want. So once you can get that across the whole edge, all the way to the end, then you can switch grits. All right, so here's a block of wood with a piece of leather that's been glued to it. You can use an old leather jacket or a belt and just glue it to a piece of wood. And what we're going to do is called stropping. So we're going to lay the knife flat, and we're only going to tilt it just slightly. If we look at it on this side, we're going to tilt it, and you'll see a gap between the knife blade and the piece of leather there. So tilt up and just push. We're going to flip it to the other side of the blade, tilt up and pull, and keep doing this 20 or 30 times. And eventually you'll get a nicely polished edge, and it'll be super sharp by the time you're done.
But master's my friend.